Ijele masquerade, known as the biggest masquerade in sub-Saharan Africa, is a tradition of the Igbo people of Nigeria and was listed in the UNESCO archives as an intangible cultural element in need of urgent safeguarding. In many communities in the state of Anambra in southeastern Nigeria, celebrations, burial ceremonies, and other special occasions during the dry season to evoke fertility and bountiful harvest feature the performance of the Ijele masquerade. The Ijele masquerade is one of the huge characteristics of the Igbo people of Nigeria, and in today's video, we'll be talking about the Ijele masquerade and exactly all you need to know about it. So if it's your first time on the channel, do well to click the red subscribe button if you want more content like this. Don't forget to smash a like to this video so more people can actually find this video, and also share this video with your friends who want to know more about this masquerade. The Ijele masquerade originated from the old Anambra state in Nigeria, which is now split into the new Anambra state and Enugu state. Many centuries ago, this was not in doubt, as it was created a couple of centuries ago in the particular region of the southeastern part of Nigeria. According to UNESCO recent commentary, the origin of Ijele, according to the available oral story, emanated from Umudianya Umueri. It was this very group that performed the first Iziegwu Ijele, introduction of the mask to other communities like Aguleri, Nsugbe, Ogbunike, Nando, and a whole lot of other villages in the region. It is pertinent to note that Umatolu Umueri was instrumental to the introduction of Ijele masquerade to Igbariamu, Nteje, and some other villages outside Omoabala areas. In recognizing the roles played by Aguleri and Umuleri in the origin of Ijele, the old Anambra state government unanimously selected the Ijele cultural troupe, led by Chief Obiako, Raphael, and Izoba of Umuatulolu, Umuleri, and the Akoneche Enyi Ijele cultural troupe from Igbo Aguleri to represent the state in Festival of Arts and Culture known as Festac 1977, of which the groups won various awards and accolades for excellence from the federal government of Nigeria in 1977. Ijele is the largest mask system ever to enter the history of the world making tradition. It comprises two segments, the upper and the lower segments, divided at the center by a big python. The upper segment is called Mkpu Ijele, while the lower segment is called Abakuru Ijele or Ogbanibe, and the center is called Ekeoba, known as Python in English. Ijele towers about 15 feet to 12 feet based on gravitational balance and construction. It is built around the intricacy of multicolor clothes, bamboo sticks, and canes in line with a creative hand element. Due to its weighty size, an outdoor big house must be prepared for Ijele anywhere it will perform. It takes about 100 men to work for 6 months in preparation of Ijele costumes and housing before an outing performance. If you are still watching this video at this point, ensure you click the red subscribe button and don't forget to like this video so more people can get to learn about it. Don't forget to also drop in the comment section what you know about this masquerade, and also tell us about masquerades in your area. The next segment is the relevance of the Ijele masquerade. Ijele is a special masquerade in Anambra and Enugu state of Nigeria, emanating from the old Anambra state of Nigeria in the 90s. It is the king of all masquerades and as such has 45 different other masquerades performed on top of it in the olden days. Presently, in this era, the 45 masquerades are represented by the 45 figurines seen on top of the Ijele. The meat and size of Ijele is wholesome, as every aspect of life is depicted on Ijele. It is the climax of all masquerades, hence performs alone and mostly last. Ijele is a family of 4, the mother, father, police, and Paiwan-Tapa, which will be discussed later on in this video. So ensure you watch this video to the end, and also don't forget to subscribe to learn more things like this. Ijele, meaning the mother of Ijele in English. She is a usually beautiful lady masquerade that holds a big oxtail with a carved enamel plate. It performs dances to flute and soft music. Ijele's father called Onuku. It has a big face and dresses in chieftaincy title. Ijele police. There are usually 6. Their duty is to ensure that the people do not encroach on Ijele father or Ijele mother. Then there is the Ijele Panwan Tapa. The Ijele Panwan Tapa accompanies Ijele for the sole purpose of picking its ear as it performs. Another significant personality is the Ijele fan carrier of Akupe carrier. It is not really a masquerade, but it plays crucial role of leading the Ijele with its powerful symbolic fan called Akupe. Once the Ijele loses sight of the fan and its carrier, it gets lost and it signifies danger. Ijele moves when the fan carrier moves and also stops when it stops. Ijele music. Ijele has a special brand of band that performs whenever it entertains the audience. It dances majestically to the royal band group called and known as Igbo, translated in English as the royal band group, or literally known as the drums of the kings, popularly called Akunechienyi in Igbo language. The musical instruments for the Ijele music includes 4 drums, ogene, ubom, uyo, ekwe, flute, oja or ofele, and also a wooden clapper, amongst other instruments used in the Ijele music. The Ijele is also synonymous with various costumes and symbols, particularly the Ijele mirror. This mysterious mirror picks and sees anyone with charm or destructive weapons. The mirror magnets the person to Ijele for punishment. This mirror is reflective and creates an aesthetic beauty. The next is the Ijele python. This is a big snake signifying royalty and mightiness of Ijele. Ijele cloth or fabrics. Ijele fabrics, popularly known as ododo, is expensive. Colorful velvety materials. Ijele has all colors but yellow, black and red are well shown. Then the Ijele trees, animals, white men, carved human activities. These signify the wholesomeness of Ijele, as every aspect of human life is depicted on the Ijele masquerade. There is also some man-made objects on Ijele. Ijele is crowned with some man-made objects, signifying Ijele as the greatest of all masquerades. There is also the Ijele horse, popularly known as aina Ijele. The horse represents majesty and greatness. There is the societal and significance of the Ijele. The Ijele has political, spiritual, social and psychological and recreational significance. Coming to the spiritual and social significance of Ijele, it performs at the burial ceremonies of great men and powerful kings, especially men and women in Igbo land. It also performs at the burial of any member of the Ijele family or at the death of the oldest man in the community. Ijele mostly performs during the dry season to mark fertility and annual bountiful harvest. It can equally perform at special festivals and occasions. On a political standing, Ijele gives the people the opportunity to reaffirm their loyalty. This affirmation comes in different ways. For example, dancing alongside the Ijele as it pays homage to a chief or king shows one's total loyalty. If Ijele can bow, who else cannot bow? The psychological importance of Ijele depicts a high tone of events when different Igbo facets of Igbo recreational activities is displayed. Though in some communities in Anambra State, it is restricted to young boys and girls singing and dancing to the tune of Akunechienyi music, which features very prominently during this session. There is also the recreational importance of the Ijele. Its appearance depicts a high tone of events when different facets of Igbo recreational activities are performed. Though in some communities in Anambra State, it is restricted to young boys and girls singing and dancing to the music. It is worthy to note that Ijele will never step out to perform unless 7 cannon gunshots are released to the air, alongside the sound of Israel music. Therefore, it would be nice to sum it up that Ijele is a spiritual bond between a range of communities of the old Anambra State, comprising of the new Anambra State and Enugu State of Nigeria. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like to this video and subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, share this video with your friends who are wanting to know more about this market, and also drop a comment with what you have learned from this video, and we will see you in our subsequent videos.